Good afternoon, everyone. Nandito na naman po kami ngayong hapon na to sa ating college orientation ng College of Nursing. Ngayong hapon na to, tayo po'y mayroon po tayong presentation from the College of Nursing para po i-present ang kanilang mga programs for this school year 2020 to 2021 first semester. So, bago po natin simulan ang ating orientation ngayong hapon na to, tayo po muna ay humingi ng ating paspas o gabay sa ating poong may kapal. Okay, so let us pray first. A prayer during the time of COVID-19. When the human life is disrupted, and threatened by the novel coronavirus, we pray to you, God of life. Grant us the compassion, humility, and self-discipline to value, care about, and protect each life. We pray all who have suffered directly and indirectly during this global pandemic. May you sustain, console, and heal them. We pray to you, God of grace, for all the efforts to rescue life and to maintain people's health. May you strengthen, guide, and protect them all who have committed to fight against this disease. We pray to you, God of righteousness, for justice to prevail. May you lead us to combat racism, discrimination, stigmatization, and xenophobia which courage in the midst of this health crisis. We pray to you, God of love, for an early end to the transmission of COVID-19 that is harming all, and for life, health, and peace for all, through your mercy, grace, and loving care, and through human solidarity, integrity, and mutual support. Amen. Now let's listen to the opening remarks of our dear beloved President, Dr. Amihan April M. Alcazar.
The college orientation of the College of Nursing. At this time during your orientation week, I'm sure you're going to be missing the ambiance of the old PLP, meeting your old college friends, meeting your professors and administrators. But one thing that we can assure you that you will not be missing will be the delivery of quality education that we can provide you at the Pamantasan Luzon ng Pasig. Unfortunately for this year, you may not have your related learning experiences, but you will continue with your modules, lectures, projects, and assignments through electronic means. Of course, we would like you to exert still your very best effort as beneficiaries of the Unified Financial Assistance for Tertiary Education Program and the subsidies of the City Government of Pasig. We expect that you will exert your very best effort in order to maximize the opportunity that is provided to you to gain your college degree. In addition, the Student Affairs and Service will continue to implement the rules, regulations, and policies of a non-academic nature so that your stay here at the PLP will be smooth and orderly. We would also like to emphasize some new policies that we would like to implement under the new normal. So for example, we would like to comply with the data privacy law. Therefore, any student who is violating the privacy of another student, faculty, administrator, or staff may be held liable and can be penalized. So with that, I hope that everyone will stay safe and healthy also at this academic year. You will exert your very best effort in your studies, and I wish you the very best in all your endeavors here at the university. Mabuhay ang Pamantasan Lungsod ng Pasig. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Amihan April M. Algazar, for the opening remarks. Now let's go to the college orientation. May I introduce to you the Dean of College of Nursing, Professor Michelle Flores. Dean, take it away.
A pleasant afternoon to everyone, to the parents, of course, to our upcoming BSN 2, Henderson, right, and Watson. Okay, welcome to the other faculty, to other colleges. Sir Mark Latasa is doing a great job this week. Sir Bawa, di po kami makaka-present without the two of you. So with this, I will start our orientation. Students Orientation Academic Year 2020-2021, first semester. I would like to start the mission vision statement for everyone to direct the path. The pamantasan ng lungsod ng Pasig, College of Nursing, envisioned to be the leading center of academic excellence and the development in nursing education among locally founded colleges and universities that produces responsible and productive individuals who are responsive to the changing demands of development locally and globally. Remember, this is the first thing that we have introduced to you. Dapat na-memorize natin by heart. Welcome, BSN2 Henderson, BSN2 Watson, of course, our juniors. Finally, nahawakan nila BSN Nightingale, the future frontliners. Ilang buwan na ba? Regular na ba kayo sa mga bahay ninyo? 6 months nasa bahay. I hope na-romance nyo yung mga books nyo. Diba? I told you. Keep on reading. Okay? The Henderson, the Watson, and Nightingale. By next week, we could release the name of those people or the students who will be clustered in Henderson and Watson. I would like to place, not just with the third year, our juniors, an inspirational quote coming from Florence Nightingale. As she said, I attribute my success to this. I never gave or took an excuse. I hope it sink in with you. And what nursing has to do in either case, it is to put the patient in the best condition for nature to act upon him. Deja vu? Remember your TFN, nursing, NCM 100? For you to be placed in level 3, these are the things that you have to meditate and absorb. Again, juniors, maraming tinawag, pero ilan na lang kayo ngayon nasa numbers? Ilan na lang kayo? 33, am I right? From 42, and now you got the numbers again. Remember what Florence Nightingale, your section speaks a lot. How about Virginia Henderson? She quote, the nurse is temporarily the consciousness of the unconscious, the love of life for the suicidal, the leg of the amputee, the eyes of a newly blind, a means of locomotion for the infant, the knowledge and confidence of the young mother, and the voice for those who wait to speak. That is Virginia Henderson. So remember, for those who's going to be BSN 2, Henderson. How about the 2 Watson? It all sums up what we would like to happen or what we would like to give to our patient. Caring is the essence of nursing. With the 3 sections that we have placed upon, especially Henderson and Watson, who is so excited to see their clinical, their cupping and pinning and the clinical duty, it will be postponed as mentioned by the President. But yet, quality education goes on. I would like to also to remind everyone, kasi 6 months, magsa 7 months kayong flat on bed. Tama ba? I hope not. Nasa bahay, nasa ulo na ang bawat corner. Nightingale's Pledge, and most of you I've seen posted in your FB lives. I am very proud of everyone. Remember the time that you took the oath when you have all your performance evaluation tool that you have passed. No experimentation upon the patient, but we were able to what? I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous, and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession, and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping, and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty, I will endeavor to aid the physician in his work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. As a professional nurse, eventually, during your cupping and pinning, second year natin, and your, sabi nga, pagdating sa fourth year, and then the time you're going to have your license, you always, sabi ko nga, hindi kayo makakaalis ng PLP hanggang you need to memorize by heart because you will do this and apply this. Okay, let's go on. I know you're been excited to see this and know who are the professors that going to handle your courses. Okay, the faculty of the College of Nursing. Okay, I ask here your Dean, Michelle A. Flores. I'll be handling your maternal and child health nursing with my team, teaching mates. We have Professor Mabini and Professor Salonga. Okay, I'll be seeing you every Monday. And of course, another level 2. This is the Therapeutic Communication Assessment for Critical Thinking 1. Meaning, this will be the one who's going to assess just like your battery test in your kung ano yung mga nalaman ninyo. Okay? The official Gmail account that you could email, Flores_Michelle at plpasig.edu.ph. If you have any question, you could email us or sana lang ha, pag nag-question kayo sa messenger, yun sa time ng consultation and I'll be discussing that. Okay? I'll be seeing the level 2. Okay? So as I mentioned, your CMO 15 series of 2017 will be our guide in implementing your program. And I would also like to flash this one. I would like you to see the numbers of nursing care management from NCM 100 to NCM 122. Each one, so ano na ba yung natapos na? Kalahati pa lang, we're almost halfway through. Okay? The Theoretical Foundation in Nursing, Health Assessment. You could still remember each return demonstration that you have done. Pati may flashback nga ako nakikita. It's good. It will inspire you. What? In order for you to empathize bringing. Okay? So with this, I would like to move on to your level BSN2 Henderson, Professor Maria Concepcion and Paz. She will be the level 1, okay? And level 2, meron ding hawak siya, but yung level 2 natin na coordinator, sorry, that's only 1 and 2. So she'll be handling the Henderson and the level 1. She's also the current community extension coordinator. That is Professor Maria Concepcion Paz. Her Gmail account, Paz_Maria Concepcion at plpasig.edu.ph. Let's move on to our debonair. Okay, this is Professor Fitzgerald Villaminit, MAN, RN, CNN, diabetes care, nurse specialist. He was a former chief nurse of 2 hospital in Cainta. Is now going to handle the level 3. Alam ko mamimensyon ng level 2. Okay, the Nightingales. He will handle nursing research with Professor Dumad. Okay, every Tuesday you will see them. Okay, and then you will also he will also handle the heart of nursing. Sabi nga, ito yung pinaka nitty-gritty na natin. The medical surgical, NCM 112, and he is also handling as the head of the medical clinic. Haminit underscore Fitzgerald at pltpasig.edu.ph official Gmail account. Next, I would like to move on. I know most of you have seen the beautiful faces of our professor. And alam ko, miss na miss niyo sila. From Professor Paz, Professor Haminit, I go to now with the Level 3 Coordinator, Professor Charina B. Salonga. Okay? She will handle the CHN, NCM 112, CHN 2, COPAR. I would really guess na medyo mahirap to kasi wala kayong laboratory, puro lecture. But I'm expecting a lot of questions from the board exam and application. Next, we will also handle in the level 2. Okay, this is for the level 2. NCM 105 Nutrition, and she will be my teammate in maternal child nursing. Siya lahat sa dalawa ni Mama Bini mag-check ng nursing care plan, case presentation. Okay, and the level 3 Watson coordinator. Official Gmail account is salonga underscore charina at plpasig.edu.ph. Let's move on to our new full-time professor. He is Professor Leopoldo Palisok Jr. He's going to handle therapeutic communication assessment for critical thinking 1 with the level 2. Official Gmail account, Palisok underscore Leopoldo Jr. at plpasig.edu.ph. You will hear a lot of rationale from us. Okay, we will have one section for him and for me for the level 2, and we will have a lot of board exam questions, and I hope that also the same clinical questions or yung mga hospital, sabi nga natin, clinical experience that we could give you. So once you're going to have your clinical laboratory duty, mas na-enhance na namin. Okay, that is Professor Leopoldo Palisok Jr. I'm done with Professor Paz, Professor Haminit, Professor Salonga, Professor Palisok, and now, of course, okay, we have, sabi nga, ito yung una nating naging former dean ng College of Nursing. Okay, she is Professor or Doctora Maria Luisa Lopez, registered chemist, registered nurse, registered midwife, MAN, Master's of Arts in Nursing, and Doctor of Public Administration. She is the research coordinator. She will handle bioethics, NCM 108, and NCM 102, health education. Official Gmail email address, Lopez underscore Maria Luisa at plpasig.edu.ph. Let's move on, of course, to Professor Laarni Dumat. She will be more on concentrating with nursing research, NCM 111, and medical surgical, the heart of nursing. Pag sinabing heart is sa pinaka, lahat naman sabi nila mahirap. But when you study and you romance, you have absorbed the post bit-bitsy book, okay? You definitely love med-surg. And of course, she will handle level 2, okay? The STS. She is also the concurrent head of wellness center. You could see in her physique, she's really well. And I hope ma-influence lahat kami dito. Right, Mong Larnie? Official Gmail account or email, dumag underscore, it's a small d. Typo error, please. It's dumag, all small letters, underscore laarni at plpasig.edu.ph. The next one is another former dean of the College of Nursing. She will handle NCM 106 Nursing Pharmacology for Level 2. Also for Level 3, Decent Work, Employment, and Cross-Cultural Nursing, NCM 120. You will now understand the professionalism and also the other, sabi nga natin, cultural differences or diversity. NCM 112, Med-Surg Nursing, teammate po niya si Professor Haminit and Professor Dumag. And she will also team up with me and Ma'am Salonga with maternal child nursing. And she's also part of nutrition. Okay, it's more on the laboratory. Official Gmail address, small letters, again, Mabini_Elena at plpasig.edu.ph. That is Professor Elena Mabini. Okay, so we have here our new college secretary. She's very kind, very accommodating. Okay, Miss Lily Gail C. Schiller. Her Gmail account will be forwarded, but I assume this is the Gmail account with our name, her last name and her first name at plpasig.edu.ph. If you have any requests, please copy me so I would see, or I think where it's going to be collaborated with me, and I'll be informed by Miss Lily. She's very nice and very kind. So please, as nurses, remember to empathize, okay? You always make sure to be tactful and be respectful. That is the College of Nursing. We go now to the College of Arts and Sciences. Okay? Our family, the one who help us mold the attitude, skills, and knowledge of our nursing student. Welcome to the CAS family, headed by Dr. Caroline A. Alvero, the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. We have here Professor Elena Habate. She will handle the readings in Philippine history of the level 1 and the life and works of Rizal of level 3. After Dean Alvero and Professor Habate, we have now Professor Marjorie B. Ryerson. She will handle art appreciation for the level 1 and of course understanding the self. With this, honestly, they really helped me a lot, the professor, the College of Nursing, in not just molding, but preparing our nursing student to be more of self-service, understanding first who they are before they could able to touch the person's life. Okay, we have here the very beautiful, very talented Professor Leia Velasco. She will handle science, technology, and society and art appreciation. Thank you. We have also Professor Perla Marasigan. She will handle readings in Philippine history and the life and works of Rizal. That is Professor Perla Marasigan. And next one is Professor Annie M. Quinto, part of CAS family, understanding the self and the contemporary world, will be all the courses that will be handled by Professor Quinto. Of course, our, sabi nga natin, soon to be, Dr. Richard S. Nelias. He will handle ethics and the contemporary world. Lastly, of course, we could coordinate, most likely she's very accommodating at the same time. Miss Marilyn T. San Jose of the CAS, she is the college secretary, and you could approach her, but better yet, go to Miss Lily, so Miss Lily will coordinate with Miss Marilyn. So we have a protocol. I hope that is clear enough for the juniors and the sophomores. That is the College of Arts and Sciences family. Thank you, because they've been helping us through the years. Thank you. And the future nurses, remember, without the G, we call it the general education, okay? They are the one helping us to make sure that we have the quality education or quality training for our future frontliners. This has been posted by the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. I would read 1 Timothy 4:12. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in life, in love, in faith, and in purity. That is the family or the team of the College of Arts and Sciences, the CAS. We go now to your nursing licensure examination. Din 3 years pa, 2 years pa, but yet I tell you, the time that you set in with the professional courses of nursing, we try or we really apply the question that you will see in the board exam, even the test papers, okay? So remember that you're going to have your own license 3 or 2 years from now. One take, top 1 to 10, that is something that you have to face, not to pressure, but to inspire you. Kung sila kaya, bakit hindi? The last time that we have a top 9 was way back 2009. And it's high time that we're going to train people with the help of our professors, okay, with the help of the College of Nursing. we will make it a point that you're going to have a very beautiful transcript, and of course, that's part of your license, your top 1 to 10. I've been telling people right now, even mga nursing student the third year, yung Nightingale year, marami doon. Malay nyo, magsiksikan kayo sa top 1 to 10, right? So this is the nurse licensure examination. You have a course, which is the assessment for critical thinking, that will also enhance you tatlo yun, okay, that we have an elective. I think I've been saying this to all of you. I only posted here that 2017, 2018, 2019, and the rest, yung 14 to 16, you could see we have 90%, the board exam passer of NLE, Nurse Licensure Examination. But for the past 3 years, we have a very good numbers. But look at the one who's taking 25, 28, okay, 26, 13. Why? Most likely, you enter in a big number of 40, but yet, you just shrink down. Remember this focus, kaya tayo nag-orientation, just to make sure that when we start our academic year, you know what your goals are. Diba? Sabi ko nga, lagay nyo sa notebook nyo, uno. Targetin nyo yan in the most honest way. Kasi ano yun eh, what you reap is what you sow. Meaning, eventually, that you're going to be one of the best nurses because nung nursing student ka, you have planted a very good, honest, especially ngayon naka-online tayo. Okay? So these are the pictures of our PLP and RNs. Mostly you would see them in our clinical duty. I think because level 3, ang juniors natin, nakapag-duty na yan. So they knew yung mga seniors na abutan pa nga nila. Okay? They are now experiencing, and I hope they will have the salary grade 15, 32,000 and above, and enjoy the benefits because deserving nila yan, pinaghirapan nila. And the most important of them all, they are serving the Pasigueño, the one that helped them to have the Bachelor of Science in Nursing as a scholar. Okay? I won't be pushing so much of this because I think the level 3 knows this so much, the attitude, skill, and knowledge. Ask. Even the level 2. Okay? You know that here in the College of Nursing, kapag may attitude ka, even yung mga GE professor nagsabi, I'm very, very attentive with it. And I make sure that I will be talking to these people. Kung yung professor nyo hindi nyo marespeto, yung mga professor nyo hindi nyo mabigyan ng tamang pagiging tactful, therapeutic communication, then we have a problem. You know the word deliberation. Hindi po panakot yun. That is your guideline and limitation. Remember, attitude, skills, and knowledge. Just to brush up of your core values, and I know kahit tulog ka, you could say the love of God, the love of people, and the love of country. I hope you're not just targeting to go abroad and doon maraming sweldong malaki. Okay, makakapangasawa ako ng afam. Just kidding about it, but I know most of you are very, sabi nga, ma'am, gusto namin po talagang mag-ano sa PCGH, is very good. So remember your conscience, your competence, the confidence, and commitment. I think for the years, bago pa ako dumating sa PLP, na-establish na yan eh, the PLP yan nurses. And I think we have to continue on. Respect the dignity of each person regardless of race, creed, color, and gender. Love of country is the patriotism, more on cultural heritage, preservation and enrichment of the environment. I hope this one will always lighten your path towards your BSN title and eventually taking the RN. In the last, sabi nga, sa last name mo, bakit nyo pa parating nilalagay, ma'am, yung Michelle Flores, RN, MA? Kasi to inspire you, not to boast, or it is more likely pinaghirapan mo yun. You want to serve and you have your ticket to serve the people. We have here, I think I have mentioned this one, the CMO 15 series of series 2017, the one's going to be our guide in implementing the program. For the level 2, okay, level outcome, I hope all sophomores, yung mga hindi sasama or hindi makikinig na orientation, naka-record to pa, pakinig niyo. Why? Kasi ang pinakaayaw po namin sa nursing, yung pakiramdam na hindi alam. Okay? Magtatanong natapos na. Kasi po, we wanted pag nasa emergency room ka, OR, ICU, you as all nurses, you should always be attentive. At hindi yung word nga namin na walang pakialam. I repeat, all of you, I will definitely have a consultation and ask if you were able to have this orientation at walang magtatanong out of nowhere na parang hindi niya alam. I have to go on the second year. At the end of the second year, given a normal and high-risk mother and newborn, child, family, communities, and population groups in any healthcare setting, the learner demonstrates safe, appropriate, and holistic care utilizing the nursing process. Okay? I hope when pandemic is already wiped out by the next year, you will handle mothers giving birth and labor and delivery. Mauuna lang ang lecture natin ngayon. We will make sure na ma-master niyo yun. And then you will also handle newborn, how sensitive they are, how fragile, but yet you are so competent, you are so confident to handle this patient. With the level 3 at the end of the third year, given individuals, families, population groups, and communities with physiologic, psychosocial, health problems, and maladaptive patterns of behavior in varied healthcare setting, the learners demonstrate safe, appropriate, holistic care utilizing the nursing process and applying research and evidence-based practice. Okay, so this one, you will have, I hope by next year, you will be exposed to San Lazaro Hospital. Ma'am, paano? We will look for alternative in case na hindi pa tapos ang pandemic. That is the reason why it took us a while to have the approval of the RLE. The BOR have deferred your RLE because they wanted to make sure that the exposure of your clinical experience will be safe, and at the same time, I hope lang na ma-review namin uli because there's always a pros and cons in delaying the RLE, but we do respect the decision of the BOR. Okay? But for us, sa mga professor, medyo hirap kami, but we were trained for 6 months by different organizations to have this blended learning. And I hope this is very clear with the level 2 and the level 3. Some of you have knew about it, especially our Nightingales. There were some who were deliberated because their grades, even though, ma'am, pumasa naman 77, 78, nakadalawa, or we have evaluated that the grades is not sufficient enough to be a scholar of the College of Nursing. Ma'am, meron bang sa attitude? Yes, for years na nakita ko, kapag meron ka problema sa attitude, kami nga, hindi mo maayos ang therapeutic approach mo. So more likely, lalo sa pasyente. So those who will not be having 2.5 at na-alarm ka na namin, please, if I tell you study, study, study. Read your books, concentrate. Kasi mas, ang kalaban nyo kasi dyan, kamay, matutulog kayo kasi nasa comfort of the home. Sana makita nyo yung positive of things na kailangan kang mag-concentrate. Lalo na yung ibang, meron yata mga sideline. I respect that. Okay? But yet, focus on your study. Hindi mo idadahilan na may pandemic hindi ko yan alam. We have our modules and course outline. It shows that we're done with that. Okay, this is the first semester of level 2. I'm sorry, it's level 2, not level 1. Typo errors. Again, this is level 2. NCM 107, care of mother and child of adolescents, 4 units. Health education, NCM 102. NCM 105, nutrition and diet with laboratory. NCM 120, decent work, employment, and cross-cultural nursing and jurisprudence. You have assessment of critical thinking 1 with therapeutic communication. You have NCM 104, community health nursing lecture. You have healthcare ethics, NCM 108, your bioethics. NCM 106, pharmacology, and your STS, your GE007, a total of 27 units. While we go here in your level 3, you've got your nursing research, lecture and lab, NCM 111. You've got NCM 112. You've got your MS, care of a client with problems of oxygenation, fluids, electrolyte, infectious, inflammatory, immunologic response, cellular aberration, acute and chronic. You're going to also to have the course of NCM 120, the Decent Work Employment and Transcultural Nursing with Nursing Jurisprudence. Assessment of Critical Thinking 2. Okay, this is just like a battery test. Every week you have rational. And you have your lives and works of resolve. Okay, 3 units. And the last one, you've got your co-part. NCM 113, Community Health Nursing Lecture only. So you don't have any RLE. Okay, you will be having the blended learning. So I will eventually each professor starting Monday. I repeat, we have started creating FB account, and I hope by Monday I'll be monitoring that. Each courses or the professor that handle each course will upload their lectures for this week. 2 weeks actually yon. Kahit mahuli pa yung isa, basta 2 week na to na-upload kasi 18 weeks kami nakaplat. No quizzes, pero maraming assignments. I can see the faces of the nightingales. I know they love it, even the sophomores. I know you really wanted to get out of your boxes na nasa bahay lang. So using mobile phones or any gadgets that are not relevant to the current class activity is prohibited. Regular class attendance is a must. Pag mahina ang internet, let us know, pero hindi yan all the time, okay? Lalo na I have a very bad experience last summer nung nagpa-term exam ako na using the Edmodo. I hope, because we did a pre-assessment, if you're really willing to be part of the sabi natin, this semester natin, be ready. Ma'am, paano po yun? Yung ano naman natin as much as possible, Google Meet ang gagamitin. And we're looking towards kung saan pa yung mas maliit daw yung bandwidth. Okay? Nakikipagtulungan kami kina Sir Bawa sa engineering. They will say that we're going to use the Google Meet at the same time like this, meron tayong YouTube Live. I hope we could do that. And I will do all my effort para lang maka-catch up kayo. Assignment, quizzes, and projects should be in time. If not, you will have your deductions. Observe proper etiquette, of course. Yung attire nyo, I think I mentioned this, especially the hair. Lahat po ng may professional subject, I repeat, yung MS at saka maternal and child, pag may kulay ang buhok, at nakita ko yon, people, please, bawal sa atin na may kulay ang buhok. Okay? Walang magpapakalbo, please. Mami, mahaba pa naman. Sana nga, pero sana yung color niya, we have the protocol. Uniform lang naman na hindi namin i-insist sa inyo yan, pero proper. I think we will mention that. Tsaka lahat po ng online class nyo, I am part of it and I could see every now and then. Sisilip po ako. Not because I'm going to be a police, but just making sure that all are comfortable and following the rules. The student must have 2.5, you know that. If you missed a quiz, itong number 8, I will clearly reiterate this. If you miss a quiz, there will be no special quiz. 50. Ma'am, paano po talaga ako ang dapat mag-decision? Send me the letter, and then, if it is a professional subject, kasi online na to as much as possible, do not miss the quiz. In case, I'll be the one to handle any problem na hindi kayo nakapag-quiz, pero I'm not saying na i-abswelto ko. Limit your absence is very important. Paano ka matututo? Okay? This is a sample and you're familiar with this. Your course outline, all the activities deadline will be reflected, and I hope by Monday, lahat po ng courses nyo naka-upload na. This is the examples. Ito TFN kasi ito your quiz, course assignments, project, class participation, attendance and attitude. Ma'am, bakit may 5%? Of course! Attitude, late ka ng late sa pagsasubmit ng requirement. Hindi mo mapindot agad yung Google Meet mo para mag-attendance. Pagkita namin sa bugang book mo, magkaklase. Diba, you respect the people in front of you. Kailangan, nakaayos. That is the grading system. We have here now, I think I have mentioned this so many times, we have 2,703 hours and 53 units of your NCM, 201 units, a total of the BSN program, your outcome-based education curriculum, CMO 15, series of 2017. You've got your GE with 36 units, your core courses 24 units. Itong Filipino subject nyo right now or course nyo inaayos pa, pero if not next semester yan may offer. The Lives and Works of Rizal. Okay? That is your BSN, Bachelor of Science in Nursing Outcome-Based Education Curriculum, CMO 15 series of 2017. The RLE, I would like to highlight this, especially if your parents are listening right now. Just think about it and you should not be shocked because we don't have any laboratory or RLE this semester. What will happen? Magbo-bloat po yan. But I'll make it assure na balansyado. Sa physical, even pati yung exposure ng mga bata, we don't just go there and make it tapusin itong 2,703. But because we don't have it, the RLE now, next year, yung 12,000 nyo, 10,000 nyo, kasi we have the competition for the RLE, it might double. Kasi bakit mapagsasabay ko yung community at saka yung clinical. Ma'am, hirap ba? We cannot do anything because Commission of Higher Education did not tell us to make it a 5-year course. Or, sorry, 5-year program. Okay? So, I have to make it a point at 2,703 and part of our requirement, hindi ng board exam ha, matapos nyo yung mga deliveries, yung mga minor and major na assist ninyo, hindi yan magiging part ng board exam. Makakapag-take kayo, kaya lang yung inyong mga credentials, kasi that is part of our training. So remember, the 2,703, wala pa kayong 2,500. 300 plus pa lang ang nawawala, nalalas natin dyan for the past years. Sa third year, sa Nightingales, I think 2,200. What about the sophomores? Pati ang inyong copy and pinning, right? So I hope this is clear at saka ipon. Kasi compared to other school, I will not mention their names, but yet 120,000, ganun po magpaaral ng nursing at tinanong din namin kayo, capable ba? Kasi there are some na handle and some, I hope, in God time, sana ma-shoulder, pero hindi pa inaan ng Unifast yan. So, I'm telling everyone that it might be in the next semester. So, I think I am clear with this, the NCM 100 until to NCM 122 or 122. This is also, I would like to show you the RLE ratio of the students versus the professor. Pag first year, 1:10, 1:10. Okay? Except for the areas like being sa atin ng mga intensive care unit, OR, delivery room, pag nag-duty na kayo sa second sem, okay? Yung mga areas na yun, 8 lang. According to the chief nurse's request yun kasi bakit mahirap, masyadong crowded. Okay? So these are the ratio that you could see. Para lang for us, the level 1, 1:8, kaya nagbavari yung competition namin sa RLE payment. With this, I am done with your RLE and your academics. I've mentioned this every orientation. Always be the best person or version of yourself. Hindi yung, ma'am, pag tinanong mo yung parents sa bahay, wala yung ginagawa. Improve natin. Kasi it's hard to help other people kung yung magulang mo mismo, hindi mo tinutulungan, hindi mo nirespeto. I never wanted to see bad words. Sorry po, pero yung mga FB account nyo, I understand. Marami pong nagpapa-add dun sa FB group natin, sa mga courses natin. Pag hindi ko nakita yung mukha mo at mukha ng aso mo nandun, hindi ko tinatanggap. At kung ano-anong pet name, hindi rin po namin tinatanggap. Please, ilagay niyo yung mukha nyo kasi there are some professor that could not recognize you. Ako po, kasi naging estudyante ko kayo for almost 2 years, please, kilala ko kayo. But in due, respect, make sure hindi aso mo doon ulan, make sure your faces ang nawan nakalagay doon. Kasi yan, online tayo eh. We're not invading your privacy. So, gamitin mo yung pang-account ng PLP. Bibigyan din po kayo ng Gmail, email account na nakasigurado kaming kayo yun. Walang ibang gagamit. You always say thank you. Please, you make us smile. Be courteous with your words and have initiative and well-mannered. Okay? I think this one, the courtesy and politeness, we've been always saying this, treat everyone with politeness, even those who are rude to you. Ma'am, ang taray naman ito eh. Ganun talaga. Pasyente yun in pain. So, being sensitive in nursing to help, pero being sensitive na pag may nasabi sa'yo, iiyak ka. Pag may umiyak ka, tititigan ko eh. Kami pa lang to. Paano na kung you're going to encounter some people na having problems? This is not because they are nice, but because you are trained to be nice. Marami pong nagkaroon na nito, ang juniors natin, the 350 per hour, kasi you have to complete the 2,703 technical duties. Wala po tayo yan, but remind lang parents, alam ko po na masakit sa bulsa, kasi po attitude din ng mga bata. Sometimes po nagkataon lang. I think some of you, marami ng NCS, non-compliance, will deal with that eventually. Always check announcement at the official page group. Gumagawa na tayo, nakapag-start na nga po ako. Kapag ikaw hindi ko ina-accept, tignan mo kung merong problema doon sa account mo. Kung hindi yung face na inalagay mo doon sa account mo, or yung complete name. Another thing here, this one, I just like to emphasize this, and I hope everyone would understand. May schedule ang consultation hours ng professor, especially their courses. I'm expecting you follow that. If you will chat us at the wee hours of 11 p.m., at saka 1 a.m., don't expect na sasagutin kayo except it is life and death. There are times na nalilimutan ng mga estudyante, especially the nursing, kapag tension na, doon ko nakikita yung attitude, out of nowhere bigla kami i-chat-chat. Simple lang tinatanong, ma'am, ano bukas? You look at the respect for time. I could always remember Dr. Lopez saying that. And I hope nakatatak niya sa inyo. Kung ano yung schedule, halimbawa, ma'am, na-miss ko talaga urgent, magsabi naman kayo, hindi yung paulit-ulit. I'm clear with the consultation hours. Okay, na-postpone the copying and pinning. I know how excited the level 2, and I hope when I see you on Monday, you have your proposal for your batch name. Okay? Yung third year, they have their batch. Okay? So I hope that by Monday, calling the officers, you could have your batch name. Don't worry. I hope by the second sem, wala na si COVID-19, and you would feel, pero hindi po kayo makakapag-copying and pinning unless you have done all the performance evaluation tool, catheterization, yung pag-Lopol's maneuver, paghawak sa tiyan ng buntis, pag-listen sa heartbeat, lahat po yun. Okay? Kailangan pong ma-undergo nyo muna yon. And then that's the time we're going to talk about your cupping and pinning ceremony. This is one of the most important event in a nursing life. Sabi nga, ito yung ito yung journey na gusto mong makita na you're set to go to the field. Nursing books. On Monday, we'll ask, ma'am, e-books, I will give e-books, but there are some. Kasi ako, nagiging euphoric ako pag naamoy ko libro. Siguro magkaiba tayo, pero if you wanted to have a book, let us know. Kasi padidirect natin. Okay? Kung halimbawa, cluster kayo, itong mga nursing books, laling maternal and child, may e-books pong available. Problema, hindi daw ganun ka. Kasi ngayon, let me know. Okay? So remember, you invest in your nursing books. Ano yan, mahalin nyo, wag nyo lang yapusin, buksan nyo, ha? The dress code, I think we will mention this again sa RLE. Diba? Dapat siya nakaplansya, ha? Yung mga hindi namamalansya dyan. Of course, you also have this, at third you have this. Kapag ang level 2, nag-cupping and pinning, you also are going to have your operating and DR scrub suits. This is your community health nursing. Another one I want to remind the juniors and the sophomores, you will not have any nursing t-shirt unless it is approved by SAS. Repeat, there would be no printing of anything at all as long as it is approved by Sir Latasa's office. Why? Dala nyo ang pangalan ng pamantasan. I'm clear with that. Of course, you've seen this, you've touched this, the level 3. Okay? Si Man lang ang pinapanood namin Moses sa inyo. Or sa akin, kapag nag-rep na, napuntahan nyo na, nahawakan nyo si Siman, si birthing mom. Okay? So we also have here the ward. Namawis na kayo dito. And I think the juniors felt how, sabi nga, ang sauna. Mainit, but yet it's worth it, right? We also have the operating room, the emergency room, the nurses station, okay, the delivery room, okay, you have the intensive care unit, you have the orthopedic bed. Of course, the most important sa common demonstration natin, ang nursing arts laboratory. Diba si Frankie na wala kayong ginawa kundi pa upuin? Remember Frankie na may hepatitis ang mata? Okay, buhay pa rin po siya. We also have your suction machine, all the materials that were needed, even your CPR mannequins, okay? I think almost everything here on juniors na hawakan na to. I would like also to acknowledge the chief nurses, si Ma'am Lipana, Ana Lipana, and Ma'am Sabando, the Pasig City General Hospital with their hospital director, okay, who's been very good kasi po meron tayong affiliation and it's for free. The Pasig City have given us for free affiliation. Yung Pasig City General Hospital, Pasig Children's Hospital, yung CHAMS, yung Health Center, ang nababayaran lang po natin, parents, kung may nakikinig, yung sa National Center for Mental Health, Philippine Orthopedics and Lazaro Hospital, pero ang alam ko dito, kasi kami, yan, binabayad natin, it is required sa CHED. Okay? But the rest, you are so blessed, even yung Rizal High, Asahi, yung occupational, libre po natin yung nakakapag-duty. And thank you. And God bless them kasi they've been helping us to shape the future frontliners. Also, we have, ano bang difference ng affiliation? Itong clinical tour, ito kasi hindi nagawa last time and I hope magawa pa rin kasi for you to have your interaction with the people that we have discussed inside the Tahanang Walang Hagdan, Philippine National School for the Blind, National Children's Hospital, Dr. Jose Fabella Memorial Hospital, and yung pinakagusto ng mga nursing student, magstay ng 1 to 2 weeks sa isang, sabi nga, lugar, like kami tapos na sa Pileria. We will be looking for another place na you'll do immersion, serve the community. These are the pictures of those on actual po, okay? They're the one trained bago, never natin pinag-practicean kapag pinagsasabihan niyo ng pasyente, nakakasakit kasi you are certified, you're using our license. Okay? Here was the Community Health Nursing Survey, pap smear in CHA. The nursing student with the guide of the professor, the one having the IM, the operating room. Kaya pagkatapos ninyo ng 4 years PLP, the PCGH warmly welcome kasi trained na kayo doon, almost alam pati nga yung sa storage room because you have spent a lot of time with 2,703, ilan doon, almost 50% of it, PCCH kayo. Okay? So, also here, kayo na yung pagdating sa 4th year, titignan na lang namin kayo na mismo gagalaw. Okay? Look at this one. Nagre-removal, nag-i-insert ng catheter, nag-place or supporting the anesthesiologist. Look at this one. Sabi nga, ma'am, parang Christmas tree. Yes, we support tayo na rin na sa suction. Typical, lahat ng ginagawa ng isang nurse because you're being trained before you set forth. Emergency room, okay, preparation of medication or administration of medication, endorsement. Ma'am, pati po ba, yes, ang level 3, magkakaroon demonstration po kayo ng pag-IV insertion, ECG. Okay? We also have the Pasig Emergency Unit, sasampa kayo sa ambulansya. You will be trained. Trained naman niya tayo annually ng Pasig Emergency Unit, but right, with your 3rd year or 4th year, papasok na kayo mismo with them, you'll collaborate, and you will be one of the emergency nurses going to rescue. Okay? Election of class officers. Please collaborate if you're going to still have your existing or your concurrent officers and let me know. The consultation hours will be posted next week. I'll be having that and that is weekly and I make sure that everyone have a consultation hours with each professor. Then also, you know how important our teammate and parents nyo. The midterm, we're going to have parents meeting online for them to know your status. The battery test will be on by next week. October. Okay? Repeat, the battery test will be on. Ma'am, wala na ba? Because wala tayong RLE, kapalit po nun is the comprehensive examination to see if may na-retain. I think you know this, the nursing day and night, it's quite impossible for this pandemic, research intercampus presentation. I hope we could have, kasi that's one of the best experience that I've seen, na parating mini-mention ng mga alumni. Community extension, we've been helping different communities with our vital sign, meron tayong collaboration with the Rotary Club and Intercampus Quiz B. Nakakatap tayo dito among the other nursing university colleges. Okay? Another one I would like to emphasize is the PLP-CON or the official, the Nightingales of Pasig or NOP with the advisors of Dr. Maria Luisa Lopez, Professor Larry Duman. Natikman nyo na ang NOP and they are very much enthusiastic, mas nagiging makulay daw ang buhay, which is true. Before I end, I've been saying this and I've been flashing this, and one of the best, sabi nga, a reminder for everyone. Be strong, but not rude. Be kind, but not weak. Be bold, but never be a bully. Walang bully na nurse. Be humble, but not timid. Be proud, but not arrogant. A nurse means nurturing, understanding, responsible, takot malit, smart, and this time around, the world learned the extraordinary skills, powers of the frontliners. I'll be ending my presentation with a prayer that I've been showing since NCM 100. May I be a nurse, Lord, with gentle healing hands, who always speaks with kindness, who cares and understands. And while I'm serving others, as you have me do, please help me to remember that I am truly serving you. Okay, let's end my presentation. And I hope that everyone have learned, actually not learned, have been reminded of your typical, kasi ito na yung natin, presentation ever since, right? Na nadagdagan lang kasi it's a different setup. Okay? So if you got questions, just let us know. We will definitely answer you back. Okay? Na sana this semester lahat halos matataas ang grades because pinaghirapan. With that, again, to all our sophomores, the Henderson, the Watson, BSN 3 Nightingales, to our dear professor, who's every week na lang halos nitawagan ko sila just to make sure their modules are being properly checked. They're very dedicated. Thank you, College of Nursing, especially Professor Paz, Salonga, Haminit, Dumag, Mabini, Dr. Lopez, okay? Even na yung mga part-times hindi tuloy. Marami pong salamat. Sana po, hindi lang, sabi nga, tuloy-tuloy po yung pasalamat kasi minamold natin ang future frontliners natin. Sir Mark?
Thank you very much, Dean. Maraming salamat sa presentation ng ating College of Nursing, ang ating Dean po, Dean Michelle Flores. At this point in time, we will have the question and answer portion maybe kung mayroon po mga katanungan sa ating mga nursing student. Well, anyway, lahat naman po ng information or mga katanungan ninyo, sigurado ako sa kung yan ay pang college, automatic nyo pong ipadala doon sa college mismo. Nabanggit naman ni Dean yung ating mga email address kanina na kung saan pwede nyo po kaagad sila i-communicate pag may concern. And magkakaroon naman kayo ng communication sa inyong college kahit through online lang tayo. So make sure na yung mga questions pwede nyo po address directly to our college din. Okay, or to the College of College of Nursing. Now, siguro few reminders kasi naglabas na po tayo kanina ng advisory. Okay, and yung advisory na yon ay para malinaw lang kung ano po ba yung content ng advisory. Let me share my screen. Okay. So ayan po, dun sa mga incoming freshmen, okay, pagka-post kasi kagad dito, ang dami kagad nagtatanong. So, hindi po namin kayang sagutin kagad sabay-sabay kasi nasa orientation pa po kami. Nasa orientation po ako ngayon. So, para mas malinaw, makinig na lang po muna para hindi na paulit-ulit yung tanong. Nag-email na, nag-messenger pa. So, medyo nahihirapan po kaming replyan lahat. So, ang concern dito, ngayong week na to is orientation week. Next week, you will be given, kasi enroll na po kayo, at update lang doon sa mga freshmen na nakikinig ngayon. Tapos na po namin evaluate yung mga sinabit nyo po na requirements hanggang August 27. Okay, tapos na po namin kahapon. So, kaya itong advisory na to, doon sa may mga kulang, isasubmit nyo po yan hanggang next week sa September 18 para po makompleto na yung requirements. Kahit yung soft copy lang po muna ng Form 138, kung hindi talaga maibigay yung hard copy po ha, Form 138 na soft copy, Certificate of Registration, and Certificate of Good Moral Character. Kasi bakit? Yun po ay isang proof po na kayo talaga ay nag-graduate at yun, you have a good moral character nung kayo po nag-graduate. So, kailangan po yun namin para ma-finalize na po namin ang enrollment ninyo. Now, nagbanggit tayo dati na hanggang October 31. Yes, yung hard copy po yun kung hindi talaga maibigay hanggang next week. Kasi yung iba kasi nabigyan na ng hard copy, so nag-submit na sila. Pero yung iba wala pa rin pong kahit soft copy. So, please, kung hindi po may provide yung hard copy kasi hindi pa nagpo-provide si school hanggang next week, kahit yung soft copy po muna, pilitin po natin makakuha sa ating school kasi yun po ay importante din po na requirements yun. So, nag-extend na po tayo. So, next week, pakigather na po lahat ng requirements ninyo. And then, kaya nga po nakalagay dyan September 18 kasi nga kahit papano yung soft copy po. Pero kung yung inyong kulang ay medical at saka yung hindi talaga possible yung hard copy, nagbanggit naman po tayo dati na hanggang October 31 po yung medical. Okay? Hindi po natin ipipilit yan kasi mataas pa po nga yung ating mga cases ngayon. Pero hopefully, by October, sana bumaba na po yan at pwede na po kayo makapag-medical. Okay? So, ang claim dates naman ng ating Certificate of Registration ay sa September 21 onwards. Yung week na yan ha, hindi po yung araw ng September 21 mismo. Bakit po? Kasi may schedule po tayo per college. Hindi po yan sabay-sabay. Yung 3,000, 3,500 na estudyante pipila sa labas para kumuha. Hindi po natin kakayanin yon kasi because of the social distancing. So therefore, yung September 21 start pa lang po yan. May schedule po kaming lalabas. Example, September 21 na umaga, September 21 na hapon, September 22 na umaga. So i-schedule po natin per college yan. Bakit? Kasi hindi po pwede sabay-sabay kayo lahat dahil pag nangyari po yan, mawawala po yung social distancing natin. At the same time, bawal po yung gathering ng maraming tao. Okay? Hindi po to SAP na magkakagulo tayo. So, please, take note of the schedule pag nag-post na po kami. Doon naman sa mga old students, same din naman halos ang ating announcement. Pero next week po, kasi identify naman kayo ng college na. Alam naman ninyo kung anong section kayo dati, na-promote kayo. So, alam naman nila kung anong section ka ulit ngayon, alam mo rin yun. So, kukontakin na kayo ng mga professors ninyo, lalo na yung mga college, yung college talaga mismo ninyo, uunahin kayo nun, kukontakin, pag na-create na yung email ninyo. Pero for the meantime, baka may GC kayo, para bigyan kayo ng mga reading materials. Okay? Kasi wala pa po kasi yung ating tab. Doon po kasi ilalagay yung module. So, ipapadala lang muna sa inyo, maybe sa GC ninyo, kung sakaling available ng email ninyo, ipapadala din sa inyong email yan. Don't worry, ibibigay po yan sa inyo yung official email. And yung Certificate of Registration naman po, for ang releasing yan, kasabay yung Certificate OGR o yung Official Grade Report, that will be September 21 onwards. Per college din po yan. I-schedule po tayo per college, anong araw, anong oras kayo pupunta. Hindi po pwedeng sabay-sabay lahat, na katulad na ginagawa natin dati. May schedule din po tayo na Monday na umaga, Monday ng hapon, Tuesday na umaga, Tuesday ng hapon. Okay? So, ayun po yan. Pero dun sa nangangailangan talaga sa scholarship, nakausap na namin yung staff ng Pasig City Scholarship. Nakalagay nga doon sa inyong requirements na hiningi yung proof of your enrollment. So, yung promoted list, pwede po muna ninyo ipakita yon. Okay? At temporarily lang naman kasi ipapacheck pa naman nila sa amin yan eh. At yung GWA GWA lang muna kasi nga nasabi ko doon na hindi pang available yung official grade report so GWA. Kaya naglabas na rin po tayo ng Google Form sa GWA po para makarequest lang po tayo kahit papaano ng GWA sa registrar. Kasi hindi po namin hawak yung mga GWA ninyo, mga grade reports ninyo. Kasi kung hawak lang namin, i-scan na namin yon at binigay sa inyo. Pero dahil yun ay hindi under sa amin, under po sa registrar yon, so tumutulong lang po kami para makarequest po kayo kasi alam namin sa amin lahat yung email na pupunta, tumutulong po kami para makakuha po tayo ng copy. Kung makakuha tayo ng soft copy, much better. Pero gusto ko po mag-fill up kayo dun sa Google Form kasi hindi po lahat. Okay? Kung sino lang po yung nangangailangan lang muna kasi meron naman tayong date ng releasing sa September 21. Okay? Onwards. Pero sa ngayon, yung preventive measure natin by starting by Monday, so please fill up the Google Form until Sunday siguro para makakuha na kami ng data. Para pag Monday, may request namin kay papaano GWA lang muna. Kung makaka-request kami ng soft copy, ay di mas maganda, di ba? Pero syempre, naintindihan natin, nag-enrollment din po ang registrar para nga ma-enroll na po kayo lahat by next week. So, ang college po, sila po mag-enroll sa inyo technically, pero dadaan pa rin po yan, okay, ang inyong lahat ng mga concern sa registrar. Okay? Kasi ang registrar po ang printing. Kung maalala nyo po, sa mga old student, after ng college, nakakuha na kayo ng schedule doon, ang magpiprint po ay ang university registrar. Kaya partner po yung dalawa na yun, yung college at university registrar. Kami naman po, support po kami kung ano yung pangangailangan ng estudyante. Kaya we try our best. Kasi pasensya na po kayo, hindi lang po isa ang nagre-request. Kung kayo 300, 3,000, nagre-request po lahat, hindi po kakayanin yan ng isang araw o 2 araw. Kailangan po natin yan i-evaluate kung sino lang po talaga. Kaya yung magpipill up po sa Google Form, kung GWA yung kailangan ninyo para sa scholarship for the meantime, please, yun lang po yung mag-fill up. Pero kung hindi naman yung kailangan muna sa ngayon kasi hindi naman kayo mag-apply ng scholarship, then wag na muna kayo mag-fill up doon kasi para lang doon sa mga nagre-request yun. Okay? So, ayun, more or less, inulit-ulit na naman po natin yan kasi yung iba, paulit-ulit din ang tanong. Okay, kapopost lang, nagtanong na naman sa akin sa Facebook. So, pasensya na po, hindi ko talaga marereplyan yan sabay-sabay lahat kasi kung mapapansin po ninyo, nasa online po ako ngayon, pero at the same time, tinatry ko po ma-replyan yung iba. Pero yung sa email, syempre, hindi po namin kaagad nare-replyan ng lahat kasi nga, nasa orientation pa nga po kami. Okay? Dean, do you have any additional information?
Thank you, Sir Natasas. Thank you, Sir Bawal. It's really a great help kasi we were able to communicate. Some students kasi, ang excuses walang internet sa bahay or whatever. The YouTube really help a lot. Nursing students, please make sure you coordinate with us, especially mga Facebook account. Starting Monday, maternal and child, magbibigay na ako. Walang quiz, I repeat. Pagdating pa lang ng tablet, pero yung assignments nyo, hindi makakapag-intay yun. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So, with that, alam ko naman yung mga nursing naman ay well coordinated naman to sila. Okay, at alam naman nila yung dapat nilang gawin. Dahil lahat naman siguro tayo ngayon ay nangangapa. Nabanggit ko nga kanina. Kahit pa paano po, natutunan natin gamitin itong online. Kasi balang araw po, kahit wala na pong COVID, pwede po siya magiging blended online na po tayo. Hindi na po tayo siguro araw-araw na sa school para makatipid po tayo ng pamasahe, makatulong po tayo sa environment na hindi na po tayo magkukos ng traffic. So maraming bagay po ang idulot nitong online. Kaya nga lang, this is a trial period for us. Every one of us, hindi lang po tayo, kundi buong Pilipinas, buong mundo. Pero ang ibang bansa kasi, naka-online na talaga sila eh. Tayo, nag-a-adapt pa lang tayo. So, huwag po ninyong tingnan itong online na to as hindrance for education kasi hindi naman po hindi naman to madidiminish yung quality of education na ipoprovide ni PLP. Bagkos, baka nga mas lalo kayong matutulungan kasi nga, tandaan nyo mga college student, mga nursing at saka ibang mga nakikinig na hindi nursing, college na po kayo, hindi na po kayo yung parang isusubo lahat sa inyo. Lahat ay talagang pinaghihirapan na kasi this is a kind of education na kung saan comprehension, ay talagang isang part ng inyong pag-aaral. Hindi yung katulad ng dati na petics lang pagpasok sa classroom, wala lang gagawin. Okay, pasado na. This time, you need effort talaga because you are college student now. Okay, lalo na sa mga freshmen, hindi na po kayo high school. Okay, ito ay college po, very challenging po ito. Nagkataon lang na sa pandemya tayo pero we can survive this. Okay? So, maraming salamat din. Maraming salamat sa mga nakikinig sa atin ngayong hapon na to. Kasi
Thank you,
meron pa po kaming susunod na orientation pa yung sa parents ng ating
sir.
mga all student. Okay? So, thank you very much and see you around or God bless everyone
Yes, sir.
and hope we can survive this pandemic and hopefully we can be more okay effective in our delivery in PLP. Okay, so thank you and have a nice afternoon. God bless, good luck, and keep safe.